1944. It's the beginning of another new year, and we're in the middle of the terror known as winter. We've been here for 1 year, 5 months, and 25 days. We're all thinner, paler, and a lot hungrier. We've been plagued by medical problems, and even though we can't call a doctor, our favorite dentist is never too far away.
Almost done, Miss Van Dam. You just hold on a little longer.
How can I? You're killing me!
Well, if you'd stop complaining, perhaps I would finish sooner.
All right, I'll try.
Miss Van Dam, please, you've got my instrument stuck in your tube.
Is that my fault? Look out!
Stop moving, you're making it go even further.
There, look, I got it.
I'm lucky. I've been healthy. I've been growing so much I can't even fit into my shoes anymore, not to speak of anything else. And there's another change, something happening inside my body. Each time I get my period, even though it's been 3 times, I have a feeling that, despite the pain, I have a sweet secret. And I long for the time I'll feel that secret again. Sometimes, when I lie in bed at night, I have a terrible urge to touch my breast and feel the heart beating. One time, when I spent the night at my friend Yopi's, I couldn't restrain my curiosity over her body anymore, but she always kept hidden from me. I asked her if, as proof of our friendship, we could touch each other's breasts. She refused. I also had a terrible desire to kiss her, which I did. Every time I see female nudes, such as the Venus in Art History book, I go into ecstasy. Sometimes I find them so exquisite, I have to struggle to hold back my tears. And there's another thing. Peter, whenever he looks at me with those eyes.
Me.
Happy New Year, Meat. Happy New Year. You really should have this day to yourself. We love that you've come. Oh, Meat, you smell like the wind. And how are you?
I was wondering if you mind taking this letter from Charlotte for the New Year?
Of course.
Egyptian.
Feeling any better, Margot?
A little.
Well, maybe this will make you feel better yet.
Hey, look, the cake! The cake!
Jake, go get the plates.
Is that your special spice cake? Spice cake, yes, exactly. Your favorite.
Everyone's favorite.
Spice cake, what a treat. You must have used up all your rations for this week.
How sweet. And look, she wrote peace in 1944.
Last year was peace in 1943.
Well, it has to come sometime, doesn't it?
It's bright red.
Your Petronella. You cut. Now, how many of us are there?
None for me, thank you.
I leave 7.
8. 8. Same number as there always is.
I took for granted Margot would be having a piece.
Why not? I don't think a piece of cake can harm her.
I don't want her to start copying and look, forget it. 8, alright? 8.
Please, Miss Franck should cut the cake. Miss Franck divides things better.
What did you say? Don't I always give everyone exactly the same?
Yes, everyone gets exactly the same, except Mr. Van Dam always gets a little bit more.
Now, just a minute.
Please. Beep, you see how little spice cake goes through our heads?
Here, Miss Frank, you cut.
Looks delicious, Meep.
Oh my, Meat, the smell. You're sure you won't have a piece?
No, thank you. I have to leave in a minute.
Me, Nation. Jan is a lucky man to have a woman who can bake like you.
Jan, tell us about Jan.
Jan is taking me to a party tonight.
A party? Oh, Meat, remember everything so you can tell us about it tomorrow.
Everybody dance with?
Jan, oh my Jan. Oh, I seem to have forgotten something. For someone.
Me?
What is it? Come on, I can't stand the suspense.
Oh my, Meat, where did you get those?
You can't even find a slipper on the black market these days.
Look, they match. Incredible.
All grown up and ready for Hollywood.
Enjoy them, Anne, and don't worry. I'll give you a full report tomorrow.
Me, there's something I'd like you to do for me.
What is it?
You know what?
What is it?
He wants to sell her fur coat.
Oh, buddy, don't do this to me. This is my coat. I've had this coat for 17 years. My father gave me this coat. Please.
You can't hold on to this coat when there's people in such desperate need of more clothing. Besides, we're broke. We've been running out of money for months. I have to sell it.
Meat. Right. I remember when a new year was something to look forward to.
Mrs. Frank, you mustn't give up hope.
There's no hope to be had. I know that. I knew it the night Hitler came to power. I heard his voice screaming over the radio. I sat there paralyzed. And now, in London, what is the Dutch Queen doing? What are they all doing? They're not even mentioning the word Jew.
counting down the days till the war is over, but I have to tell you, fear the end will never come. Sometimes I'm gonna give myself up. Forgive me, Miss Frank, but you must try and take things a little easier. They need you. The children need you. I'm ashamed to feel this way. I know you and Mr. Pollard have it just as hard. No, Miss Frank, we don't. Thank you for listening to me.
No, ce n'est pas ce que tu penses.
Huh, Mr. Dussel. Huh. From Ponce to think. C'est que vous ne faites pas.
What?
C'est que vous ne faites pas.
You're going too fast.
Oui, je sais.
Just say, I know that one.
Bon, continuons. La page suivante, s'il vous plaît.
I just don't understand. I never would have done anything like that to you.
For God's sake, that coat was 17 years old. Those kids had seen their better days.
It's not the point, and you know it.
I know we need money. We're broke. Can't you get that through your head?
Don't talk to her like that.
You've never understood
You go
anything.
again.
That coat was the last thing, a whole world gone.
You still have us, haven't you?
You took the last memory of my father
Do we
away.
have to hear about your father again? If you hadn't been so attached to your father, that coat, the apartment with all our possessions in it, we'd be in America by now.
It's not her fault.
It was you two, you know. You didn't want
I
to.
only stayed because of you. Believe me, I knew which way the wind was blowing.
Oh, sure, you always know everything.
Mother, please,
I'm not
stop.
there to listen.
If I could just say one thing.
No, you cannot. You talk too much as it is, and it's none of your business anyway.
You shouldn't have said that, Mother.
What?
You hurt her feelings.
Oh, well, I apologize, all right? I apologize to everyone.
You left this.
Thank you.
I'm sorry for what happened there. I wish I could have said something. But they just made me feel so. I can't stand it when they... Sometimes I wish I didn't belong to them at all. I just hope I never turn out like that.
You won't. I know it.
Like him. What if I'm like him?
You're not. With me.
All I can say is if it wasn't for you, you're always a big help to me.
How?
When you're cheerful, well, it helps me from being depressed.
I'm not always cheerful inside.
Really?
When I have to cry or something, there's nowhere to go.
It's easier for me, I guess. When there's a fight between my parents, I just stuck in my room.
You're lucky. You have your own room.
Well, at least you can talk to your parent.
Not really. I never discuss anything serious with Mother. She just doesn't understand. I can talk about everything with Father, except Mother. I don't think you can truly be intimate with somebody if they keep something from you. Do you?
I think your father's terrific.
He likes you too.
You think so?
Just from the little things he says. It's funny, isn't it?
What?
Well, we've been here for almost a year and a half, and this is the first time we've really talked.
I know what you mean.
Do you know something, Peter?
What?
I've never really had a friend, someone I could truly confide in.
Me neither. Smile.
Why?
You have dimples when you smile.
Temples, the only mark of beauty I possess.
That's not true. You're pretty.
Me?
Yes. You.
The sun is shining, the sky deep blue. I'm longing, so longing from everything. I walk from room to room, breathe through the crack in the window frame, feeling my heart beating to say, can you fulfill this longing at last? I long for every boy. To Peter, I want to shout, say something. Don't just smile at me all the time. Touch me so I can get that delicious feeling inside. I feel spring awakening. I feel spring within me. I'm utterly confused. I don't know what to think, to say, to do. I only know that I am longing.
What is this night?
Don't ask.
I got to. Gotta be prepared.
Thank God, I can't eat this again. Pickled kale and rotten potatoes for the past few weeks now.
Something wrong, Mr. Dussel? How about you try cooking for a change instead of insulting my wife?
I think you prepare the kale very well, Miss Van Dan.
Mr. Frank, always the soul of politeness.
Every night, another miracle.
Careful, Mr. Dussel. We don't want to clog in the pipes like last time.
Honey, please.
You're not eating, Margot. You have to eat.
I'm not hungry.
If she won't eat, Peter will.
You have to eat, Margot.
I can't. I just can't. She eats like a bird. Look at her, every day a smaller bird.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Van Dam. It's just that
Anne's eating. Peter's eating.
How do you do it, Anne?
I
Pretend it's delicious. Don't look at it before I know it's gone.
Very wise, Annika.
I eat because I'm hungry.
You have to eat. You have to force yourself. You're too thin.
She's not the only one. We're all famished.
Will this war ever be over? It'd be over a lot sooner if the British would start the invasion.
Please, not tonight.
The British are fighting for their lives.
I'll move when the time is right.
When we're dead and buried, you mean? It's amazing how strong these Germans are.
They're so amazing. They're so strong. They're gonna win the war. Is that what you're trying to say?
They might. They very well might if the British don't get moving.
They're moving, for God's sake. 3,000 tons of bombs dropped on Hamburg last Saturday. Isn't that enough for you?
No.
How many bombs do you need?
Enough, so we don't have to worry about going to Poland.
Hurry up, Mr. Dussel. Marlo's waiting.
For God's sake, Mr. Dussel.
Mr. Dussel!
Mr. Dussel lies for me again.
What, do you think I like living my life in there?
Mr. Crawler,
I'm sorry to come at this hour, but something's happened.
What?
I must ask you all to be more careful, more quiet.
what's happened?
A man in the storeroom the other day, he asked me, "What do you hear from Mr. Frank?" I said I'd heard a rumor that you were in Switzerland. He said he'd heard the same, but thought I might know something more. And then today, sighing smooth voices, I looked up and saw him staring at the bookcase.
My God.
He said he thought he remembered a door there. Then he asked for more money. 10 more guilders a month.
Blackmail.
10 guilders. Very modest blackmail.
It's only the beginning.
What did you tell him?
I told him I'd think about it. Do I pay him the money, take a chance on firing him, or...
For God's sake, pay him the money!
Offer him half. See if it's blackmail.
Listen, maybe he knows nothing, but it's getting more and more dangerous out there every day. No one can be trusted. You must be quiet. Quiet. I'll offer him half then.
Thank you, Mr. Baylor.
We'll hope for the best.
Thank you.
Mother, please. I can't bear it seeing you like this. I'll be alright, Oliver. You go back to supper. I'd rather stay here with you.
Now, on money. A message from the Dutch Minister of Education, Mr. Gerrit Volkenstein.
History cannot be written on the basis of official documents alone. If our descendants are to understand what we as a nation have endured during these years, we need simple, everyday pieces. A diary, letters from a forced laborer in Germany.
I can't believe it. Did you just say a diary? I'll start revising it tomorrow. Maybe one day I can publish my own novel, The Secret Annex, based on my own diary. Unless you write yourself, you can't know how truly wonderful it is. When I write, I shake off all my cares. But I want to achieve more than that. I want to be useful and bring enjoyment to all people, even those I've never met before. I want to go on living even after my death.
Mr. Dussel's getting awfully impatient out there.
Let him. I'm always waiting for him.
Are you going up to that theater again? You've already been up there so much today.
I went up exactly twice. Once to practice French together and once to get potatoes for supper.
But you know Mrs. Van Dam, she's got a comment for every little thing.
She can't help herself. It's in her nature. I don't think that's what's upsetting you, though.
I'm not upset.
You're not jealous of Peter and I? I'd be insanely jealous of you instead of me.
Yes, I imagine you would be, but I'm not.
You sure, Margot? Tell me.
Who wouldn't want someone to visit every night? Have deep, serious conversations with them? Who knows what else? Yes, I'm jealous, but not of you and Peter. I just like someone of my own. I'm happy you have someone, though.
You mean it?
I want you to have a good time tonight. Every night. You missed out on so much here already.
Oh, Marco, you're such a generous person. Anyways, there's nothing to be jealous of. We don't do anything. He hasn't even kissed me yet.
The kiss will come.
I'm not sure I want it to.
Oh, you do. I know you. You can't help yourself. It's in your nature. Wait, let me fix your hair. There. Now you're ready.
Presume I may finally get back into my room now.
Our room, dear Mr. Dussel. And yes, you may.
Thank you so much.
And again?
Again, and look at her.
It's cold in the attic. You better bundle up.
No, in my day, it was the boys who called the girls.
Kids these days like to feel like they have secrets. Attic's the only place they can talk.
Talk. It's not what they called it in my day.
Big little romance maybe developing in our annex.
If we're here much longer, we might even have a little annex wedding.
Frankly, I can't stand the chatter for another minute. Don't forget to be down by 9. Peter! They're so old-fashioned. I guess they don't realize how much more advanced we are.
You look nice.
I do?
I like the shoes. I've always liked the shoes.
He always does everything just right.
She likes you a lot.
I love her, but I hate having to ask for absolutely everything. Doesn't it make you miserable being so dependent on people?
I'm not miserable anymore. I mean, even bumping into you on the stairs,
I feel the same.
You've changed. I used to think you were a real pain in the neck.
I'm nothing like the girl who I was before. She's so superficial. I want to go back to being her from the world.
You sure do know a lot about yourself. I guess it comes from all that writing you do.
If I didn't, write what I feel, what I think, I'd suffocate. I want to be a real writer one day. I can write. I know I can. I'm my harshest critic. But who knows if I truly have talent or not? What do you want to do?
I don't know. Some job that doesn't take much brains. Maybe if I had you a drive.
That's ridiculous.
No, it's true. I'm a complete idiot.
You're too hard on yourself.
I had nothing going for me on the outside.
Don't you miss? Oh, Peter, I miss so many things. I dream that I'm back in our old apartment. I wake up and think, why can't I run outside? Oh, you can't see the moon from here, just like you said. How beautiful. Look at our little attic, the moonlight shining in.
Are you cold?
No, well, maybe a little.
Here.
Peter, have you ever kissed a girl?
I guess so.
You have when?
It was a big deal or anything.
Tell me.
On my birthday, I was blindfolded. I don't even know who the girl was.
There's nothing wrong if you kiss or anything. Though I'm sure Margot would never kiss anybody unless you're engaged to him. I know Mother never touched another man until she met Ken. And I know my girlfriend's at home this day. And how shocking. But who cares what they think anyways? Everything's different. Here.
You called it our attic before. Do you really think it's ours?
I do.
You won't let them stop you from coming here, will you?
I won't, I promise. And maybe I can bring you some of my stories and read them sometime.
You'll come tomorrow night.
If you want me to.
I do.
It's 9:05.
I will then.
All Jews must be out of German-occupied countries before July 1st. The province of Utrecht will be cleansed of Jews between April 1st and May 1st. The provinces of North and South Holland, including Amsterdam, immediately thereafter. A faster pace evacuating of Jews will begin as we move them by train, not once but twice a week, transporting 12,000 Jews a month. This is dirty work, but a mission of great historical purpose. When not a single Jew remains in the Netherlands, people will again walk freely in the streets.
Listen, a rat.
Edith, be quiet. Go back to bed.
My God, I don't believe it! The bread! He's stealing our bread!
Oh, quiet.
For God's sake, Herman.
What is it? Your husband's stealing our bread!
That's impossible. Hey, what are you doing?
Never before. Never before.
I don't believe you. If he steals once, he'll steal again. Every day I watch the children getting thinner and thinner, and he comes in the middle of the night and steals food that should go to them.
Edith, please.
Mama, it's only one piece of bread.
Here, take it.
I want them to go.
Go where?
Anywhere.
You don't mean what you're saying.
It would be impossible for...
Edith, I know how you
That
feel.
has nothing to do with it.
It could have happened to any one of us. It won't happen again.
No, I promise.
No, I can't take it with them here. They have to go.
You put us out on the street?
There are other hiding places. Meep will find you something. Don't worry about the money. I'll find you the money.
Mr. Frank, you said you'd never forget what my husband did for you.
If my husband had any obligation to you, it's paid for.
Edith, for God's sake, I've never seen you like this.
You can't throw Peter out. He hasn't done anything. Peter can stay.
I wouldn't feel right without my parents.
Mother, please don't be killed on the street.
Dan's right, you can't just throw them out.
They can stay here until meat finds their place, but we're switching rooms. I don't want him near the food.
Let's divide it up right now.
We're not going to divide up some rotten potatoes.
Mr. Frank, Miss Frank, Margot, Anne, Peter.
Stop, Mr. Dussel! No more! No more! I beg you, please! Don't! I can't bear it!
All that's happening.
Margot, Mr. Dussel, please.
Peter,
Come, Edith.
and
Mr. Dussel, I believe the potatoes can wait. Just let them wait!
Everyone, the most wonderful, most incredible news.
What is it?
The invasion! The invasion has begun. Did you hear me? The invasion is happening right now. You can feel it in the streets. The excitement. I ran time before the workmen got here. That is it. They went on the coast of Normandy.
British?
The British, Americans, over 4,000 ships. Look, I brought a map.
For over a year, we've prayed for this moment.
Cherbourg, the first city. They're fighting for it now.
how long will it take them to get from Normandy to the Netherlands?
What did I tell you, Edith?
Cherbourg, Caen, Pont-l'Evêque, Paris, and then Amsterdam.
Honey!
Herman, don't you hear? We're gonna be free. Soon.
People of Western Europe, a landing was made this morning on the coast of France by troops of the Allied Expeditionary Force.
Listen, it's General
This
Eisenhower.
landing is part of a concerted United Nations plan for the liberation of Europe, made in conjunction with our great Russian allies. I have this message for all of you. Although the initial assault may not have been made in your own country, the hour of your liberation is approaching.
Home, Margot. Can you believe it? We could be going home.
I don't even know what home would be like anymore. I can't imagine we've been away so long.
I can imagine every little detail. To be outside. The sky, Margot. To walk along the canal, to everything.
I'm afraid to let myself think about it. To have a real meal doesn't seem possible. Will anything taste the same? Look the same? I don't know if anything will ever be the same again. How can we go back, really? You know, I decided to be a nurse for newborns. Go far, far away.
How far?
I don't know, maybe Palestine? Maybe you'll even go back to school in October, September even. Wouldn't that be something, Annika?
Buddy, you know what I was just thinking? You won't believe it, but I was thinking about that first day we met. You were buzzing around with the other boys in Bremerhaven. I picked you out right away, you know. You were the one that made me laugh and laugh. And that afternoon, you took me out on the ferry, and you made me laugh even more. And then you started to kiss me, and kiss me. And the kisses were even better than the laughter. Remember? And after that, you had such a ravenous appetite. You made that little restaurant open up its doors, and you ordered almost everything off the menu. What an appetite, the waiter kept saying. The man can eat. We'll go on that ferry again, someday. It won't be long now. And soon I'll be making all your old favorites. Sour bun with red cabbage, latkes with your cherished applesauce. We can even go to Burghoff's for cream cakes, but until then, buddy, if you're hungry, just hold on to me. Just hold on to me.
Just as I was falling asleep tonight, my friend Nellie appeared, dressed in rags, her face thin and worn. There was such sadness in her eyes with a message in them. Oh, Anne, why have you deserted me? Help me, save me from this hell. If only I could. Why have I been chosen to live and you to die? Oh, Nellie, if you ever return, I'll take you in, share everything I have with you. I keep seeing your enormous eyes. I keep seeing myself in your place. You're a reminder of what my fate might have been. What will we do for... No, I mustn't write that down. But the question won't go away. It looms before me in total, absolute horror.
So we come to the end of this broadcast from BBC Radio Europe. Till tomorrow, listeners. And we all know, no matter how hard the times and how heavy the separation, we're once more a day closer to liberation.
Strawberries. There's nothing I love more.
I can't understand you. Your mouth's too full.
I wouldn't talk. You haven't stopped eating since we put up here.
You're the one who's eating. Look at you. You're all red.
Look at you. They're all over your shirt.
At least it's better than those string beans yesterday.
Green, green, green. I thought they'd never end.
Every string I pulled made me sure I never want to be just a housewife.
You never will be.
Oh my. God, how wonderful they are.
None of us had a strawberry in nearly 2 years.
Don't eat too many. You might get sick like you did from the kale soup last night.
I'm just worried there won't be enough for jam with those three in the attic.
Oh, Mr. Dudley, you're such a worrier. Let the children have their fun. God, these are delicious.
I'll tell you a secret. Every night I think, they're coming, our liberators.
I bet you'll both forget about me when you're back with all your old friends.
Most of our friends are gone, Peter.
But we won't forget you.
Ever.
I'll tell you one thing. When I get out of here, I'll make sure no one knows I'm Jewish.
What?
I'm serious. Life would be a whole lot easier if I were a Christian.
You mean you'd be baptized?
I don't know. Maybe.
I can never turn away from who I am. Won't you always know that you're Jewish in your soul?
I've never seen anything stop you from talking before.
One day I've abandoned all my ideals. They seem so absurd and impractical. Yeah, I cling to them because I still believe, in spite of everything, people are truly
Hey!
free.
Ralph! Hey, go! Go! Snap! Snap! Run! Snap!
It's utterly impossible to build my life on the foundation of fear. I see the world transformed into a wilderness. I hear the approaching thunder which will destroy us too. I feel the suffering of millions.
That's the book. A barren heath. Wooden towers where jailers stand guard. The 8 of us, crammed into Barrack 67. Betrayed. We never know by whom. Our last month together. Our last. Anne and Peter walking hand in hand between the barracks and barbed wire. Edith worrying about the children, washing underclothing in murky water. Numb. Marco silent, staring at nothing. Our last days on Dutch soil. Late August. Paris free. Brussels, Antwerp, but for us, it is too late. September 3rd, 1944. Thousands of us herded in the pallet cars. Last transport to leave Westerbork for the extermination camps. The train. 3 days, 3 nights. In the middle of the 3rd night, Auschwitz. Separation. Men from women. Edith, Margot, Anne, my family. Never again. Selection. Half our transport killed in the gas chambers. One day, Peter and I see a group of men march away, his father among them. Gassed. Peter on the death march to Mauthausen, dead 3 days before the bridge struck. His mother. Auschwitz, Bergen-Belsen, Buchenwald, the Reisenstadt, date of death unknown. Mr. Dussel dies in Ewingen. January 27, 1945. I'm freed from Auschwitz. I know nothing of Edith and the children. Then I learned Edith died in Birkenau of grief, hunger, and exhaustion. The winter of 45. Typhus breaks out in Bergen-Belsen, killing thousands of prisoners. Among them, Margot. Anne's friend Nellie sees Anne through the barbed wire. Naked, her head shaved, covered with lice. I don't have anyone anymore, she weeps. A few days later, Anne dies. Her daughter's body is dumped into mass graves just before the camp is liberated. All that remains